Hello, my name is Brenda-Gagne, and today I wanted to talk to those of you that are trying to build your financial future to better the life for your family. Now, there's a lot of you that are coming into the home-based business arena, and the reason for that is obviously the economy and the way that our country has been working is, unfortunately, it's a little bit broken right now. The whole dream of going to school, go to college, get your perfect job, work at it for 25, 30 years, retire and enjoy your later years, that's not a dream of the future. That's not going to happen anymore, and I don't foresee it happening for a very, very long time. So what people are doing right now, obviously, is either trying to find plan B, going out there to figure out what is a better way that they can build the life that they want. People are sick of being inside the 40-40, which is 40 hours a week, $40,000 a year. That's not where you want to be. And a lot of people have a lot more aspirations than that, and I'm sure you're one of them, and you want to break out of that so that you can enjoy your life. You don't want to have to wake up to the alarm clock and go every day to a job that you're sick of doing and missing your family and missing out on the fun. You don't want to have to do that. So the home-based industry it's a great place to be able to change your life. I mean, you can work from home, you can earn money, you can have it working on autopilot for you. It's an awesome opportunity. And that's why a lot of people are joining it right now, because they see and hear about those people that have a lot of success in the industry, and they figure, I can do that. Of course I can do it. $300 to get in, I can do that. And a lot of them can if they're shown the right direction on how to do it. But unfortunately, a lot of people that are coming into the home-based business industry still have the mentality of being an employee as opposed to a business owner, and those two things just clash. They don't really work well together. So the topic that I really want to discuss is, if you're trying to build this financial freedom, if you're trying to make that shift in your life, are you actively participating and getting that result? Or are you just really being a spectator and watching all the other ones have results and wonder why you can't? There's a big difference in that. You have to make sure you are actively taking the steps to apply what you're learning. And that's the biggest thing that I wanted to talk about, because I coach a lot of people in internet marketing and online marketing and in the home-based business arena, and I talk to a lot of different people, and it's just very, very enlightening to me, I would say, that so many people are having the same issue. It's not the fact that they don't know what to do because they've bought every single training you could possibly get on it. It's the fact that they don't know how to apply all of this information that they're getting. Right? So that's probably the first message. Don't just go out there and spend a lot of money on all these products and get all this wonderful training and not do anything with it. You have to actually apply what they're teaching. And that's the biggest step that holds people back. Just getting started to apply the techniques that you're learning. So that's what I'd have to say. If you're actively participating, take the information that you're learning and actively apply it. That is firstly step one, but also it's the biggest hurdle that people have to get over. You have to get over the mind shift that this is what I'm going to do. And I always get a lot of time. I don't have time to do this. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do. So first off, you got to figure out what you want. Then you have to figure out in your week, where are you going to apply this stuff to be able to get the results that you want? If you work a full-time job and you're too tired when you get home, well then set aside 3 nights a week that you work on it. Set aside, Sunday afternoon. If you want to make this shift in your life, there's going to have to be some sacrifices. You're either going to sacrifice your time, or if you have money that you can invest, you're going to sacrifice your money. It's time or money, and that's okay, because if you can work and make this transition, the life that you're going to be able to lead from now on will be certainly much more enjoyable than what you're doing right now. So that was the first thing I wanted to just kind of put out there, is that I see a lot of it and people don't understand that they're doing it consciously. They're just figuring out that they're learning and they're buying and they're reading, and they're just trying to get ready to get ready. Well, don't get ready to get ready. Just get started. Start taking the steps that you need. And even if it's the littlest baby step, take it. Take it so that once you start getting comfortable with the little steps, that you can start moving forward. Right? The one thing I also wanted to say is that a lot of people that are in the home-based business industry are learning that they want to utilize the internet to be able to build their business. And that's great, because yes, it's a lot easier, honestly, to reach thousands of people at a time working online than just working offline one-on-one. And those people that are coming online see these great stories of people that are making $10,000, $25,000 in an hour. You know, it's very possible to do that online. It's not like it's some, scam story. It's very possible, if you know what you're doing, to be able to make $10,000 in an hour. And it's really not a big deal once you get to that point. But I don't want people thinking, and unfortunately people think this, as soon as you get online, you say, okay, I've got the tools, I'm going to get started, I'm going to do this, and then next month they don't make $10,000, and they say, well, this doesn't work. I can't do this. I don't understand how this works. It's too hard. It's too complicated. Okay, there's a learning curve that has to go on. Please don't come online and figure out that, all right, he's making $10,000 an hour. I'm going to follow what he's doing so that next month I can do that. And if there's anybody telling you that that's possible, that you're going to be able to pay, $300 to get in, or buy this $500 training course, and next month you're going to pull in, $4,000 or $5,000, they're not telling you the truth. They just want your money because they're struggling and they need that money from you to be able to, pay their bills. It's not going to happen. I'm pretty much a straight shooter. People that know me, say that. There's a learning curve. You have to learn. You have to be able to apply, and you also have to have the mental ability to accept that you can do it. Because there's a big mental shift that's going to have to take place when you're a business owner, but also the fact that, yes, I'm worth $10,000 an hour. Of course I can make that. And you may say that in your head, but actually applying it and believing it and telling it to other people, there's a big shift that happens. So I just wanted to put this out in little videos that think about it. Take some time to focus. Where are you going? What do you want? I mean, write it on paper. There's a big transformation from your mind onto paper. Write it on paper, and then if you know what you want, how are you going to get it? And if you really want to market online and you want to utilize the internet, which I would have to say is going to be probably your best resource if you can figure it out and learn how to do it. If you really want to do that, you need to have somebody that's going to be able to show you how to do it. Because, yep, all these trainings are great, and all these trainings are going to give you the knowledge that you're going to need, but I'm not kidding. You're going to have questions because some of this tech stuff, if you're brand new, you're going to have some questions. And if you don't have someone guiding you in the right direction or giving you some tips, you're just going to waste a lot more time. You're going to get frustrated, and in the end, you're just going to wish that you would have had someone to help you. So if you don't have someone that has already gone through it, you need to search out there. You need to find someone that you can connect with. If you're listening to me and you're saying, I don't have anybody, I do personal coaching, I'm very willing to help. I've got a link down here in the description, or if you're watching this on my blog, I've got a link down below this video. Click on that link. You can go through my 7-day video training course. It's completely free. Get an idea if the value that I have is something that you might be interested in, and then certainly we can get in contact. So take some action, figure out what you want, make sure that you're actively participating in your future and you're not just being a spectator. All right, this is Brenda-Gagne, and have a great day. Bye-bye.